What's up, gang? Happy Sunday. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Tracy. How have y'all been, child? First and foremost, how has everybody been? What's up, my late night crew? Hey, y'all. So I'm just gonna wait a couple of more minutes to see if any more of the gang come in, because Mama Magical has been MIA, y'all, and I already know. So how has y'all? I got so much to catch up on. I got so much. I got so many videos to drop y'all by the end of the month. I already know, y'all. I've been seeing everything. I've been seeing because y'all been texting and I've been getting emails, all type of stuff. Okay, so I already know, y'all. I'm gonna definitely drop some content. I've been so busy. I have been good, Tracy. I've been good, Sonya. I've been so busy though, y'all. I can't even keep up with myself. Like literally, I've been doing so much behind the scenes, and I have been tired. But it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. I am happy to be on here tonight. I tried to come on Friday and Saturday, but it just did not work that way. And it almost didn't work that way today. But I'm like, no, I got to check in with my late night crew, period. I have to make sure everybody is good. So I'm so happy to see y'all. Yes, I got more products coming out for y'all. I've been doing a lot of work for people behind the scenes. So it's just like it's a lot. And then trying to keep up with my Patreon. And y'all, it's been a lot, but I'm grateful. I am so blessed. I am blessed, busy and blessed. Period. Busy and blessed. Hey, Kim. Hey, I feel y'all coming back up in here. Hey, my late night crew. I missed y'all. I miss my gang. I'm so glad everybody is coming in slowly for surely. Hey, the educated Toker. Hey, love, how you been? Miss Graduates. Hey, girl. What's up, my gang? I'm so happy to see y'all. Y'all just lifted my energy. Hey, Christie. Hey, love. Mama Magical is back, gang. My late night crew, y'all. I don't think I've been on here all month, y'all. That's a shame. That is a shame, y'all. I have not been on YouTube I don't think this whole month. But I'm telling y'all it's because I be really active over there with Patreon. And then again, I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work, trying to push out new products for my gang, new different type of oils and a lot of one-on-one personal work too, y'all. That's another thing that's been keeping me really busy. Okay, y'all give me 1 second so I can post and pin my information. And then if y'all want to do some readings, I think I see a couple of y'all coming through with the Cash App already. So let me pin my information. And y'all, we can be on here for like maybe an hour. Cause honestly, y'all already know the spirits had told me I can't come on late no more. But I'm like, I gotta come on just, just a little bit, to see my gang. Okay. Period. Okay, y'all, give me 1 second. Okay, why is not letting my okay. I think I see why. Let me put it here. Okay, pass. You're so welcome, Sonia. You are so welcome. Y'all, thanks for joining me on the rituals because I have to do them. I can't. I have to continue to work with the moon. That's something that had came out in divination for me. So I said, you know what? Since I have to do that every month anyway, I'm just gonna ask my crew, my late night gang, my magical gang, my family, if they want to join. Y'all can if y'all want to. It's a blessing. I'm just so happy that y'all join me because the more of us, the better. Is the stronger the energy is when it's more of us that participate. The energy is so much stronger, it's so much thorough and lifted. So I'm like, I'm always ask my gang. I'm gonna always ask my gang if they want to come through and participate with Mama Magical. I sure appreciate y'all so much. I'm so excited to be here, y'all. I am excited. I'm so happy to be here. I feel like I have not seen y'all in forever. Unless you over in Patreon world, then y'all see me quite often. But my YouTube family, hey y'all. Hey Tracy again. Hey Carmela. Hey Ramby. Okay, so let me make sure y'all, we gotta be organized, y'all. So hold on. Let me open up the Cash App because I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, so Christy. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. Hey, Carmela. Okay, Carmela in the building. So, Christy. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm not saying your name. I always forget how to say your name. Is it Donjay? Oh my gosh. I hope I'm saying your names right. So, Christy, Donjay, Carmela. So, that's what we got so far. And then let me check. Okay, yeah, that's what we got so far. Let's see. And then I see Tracy. Hey, y'all. Y'all coming through. So, we finna start, y'all. So so y'all already know, just in case y'all already have y'all stuff copy and get ready to paste it again when I get to your name because you might get lost in the chats. But thank you guys. I'm so excited to be here. I am. I missed y'all so much. Y'all know y'all want that Diddy reading, the DDG reading, because y'all been on me. Y'all been letting me know. Okay, so we waiting for Christy, because it's Christy, Dajay, then Carmela. I'm sorry, Christy, Dajay, then Tracy, then Carmela. Okay, so that's the correct order that y'all donated in. Tracy says, I plan on participating in the next ritual. Okay, I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm so happy y'all like I said, I'm so happy y'all like to participate in those rituals with me because I do them every month anyway. So I'm like, I have to open this up to my gang. I have to. We all need the blessings, period. Okay, Christy says, let the ancestors lead you. Okay, so let's see what they want you to know, Miss Christy. Thank you so much again for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. So let's see what the most relevant information your spirits want you to know at this time. I don't know too. After I'm gonna pull some tarot cards to you, but they're leading me to also pull a couple of those money bags cards. So let's see what the message is in here first, and then we'll see what they say in the money bags oracle deck. I don't know. I think they're trying to bring you some prosperity, girl. Let's see. But let's see nonetheless the language they are speaking in the tarot. Oh, they talking about, I knew, come through spirit. I knew it. So look, Six of Pentacles is the main energy here. I said, I feel like they're trying to give you some prosperity. Uh-oh, let me get you in the camera. I feel like they're trying to bring some money, and they definitely are. They're talking about blessings as it relates to money, prosperity, abundance, support, assistance, and help for other people, promotions, elevation, so on and so forth. But your spirits are saying they're getting ready to bring you some money in. Okay. This looks like almost, hmm, maybe not necessarily large lump sums, but it could be. Six of Pentacles can speak about large lump sums of money, but nonetheless it talks about money and prosperity and support from other people. You have to be very careful when this money comes to you. Okay, you have the King of Cups reversed next to it, supporting this, affecting this energy. So when this money comes, when people start giving you gifts, accept them first of all, because that's how we increase our blessings, and that's a way that we show the ancestors that we appreciate the support they give us. But make sure when it comes to money, you have to be very, very responsible. Emotional maturity and regulation is going to be very, very important, because spirit says the quicker you can get this money, it can be taken away. It can go into a financial loss if you don't make good decisions. That's really important. And be very careful. Don't tell people about your blessings either, especially with this devil reverse energy here as well. Some people might try to convince you that they need a little bit of your blessings. And it's okay to bless people as long as you are already in overflow. You can't pour. I always tell y'all already know you cannot pour from the empty cup. So that's going to be very important. Spirit is also encouraging some sort of change, or maybe you're going through a change already or had a recent change for the better. Especially because usually the devil card talks about our intentions, our habits, our surroundings, so on and so forth. Our truest nature, our purest nature, what drives us. And I do like that it's reversed. Make sure too, your spirits are saying be careful of people triggering you as well. That's really, really important. I really want you to, you need to do some protection work around money. I'm just going to let you know that right now, because they're blessing you with money, but it's these little factors around it that can take away from those blessings. So be very careful, be very discerning, make sure your head is on straight. You have to think with a very, very strong mind. You have to make really good decisions, a good head on your shoulder. Be very selective of who you share your blessings with, because everybody does not deserve them. You earn them. It's not for everybody. So don't allow people to make you feel like that you are indebted to them. That's really important as well. But overall, Don't waste money. No emotional spending. No spending on little frivolous things, Spirit says, because that can put a hole in your pocket. So you want to be very, very careful with that. Christy Love said, I receive it. I know that's right. Because I knew it. I'm like, why they keep talking to me about money with you? And then they told me to pull the money decks card with the money oracle deck, money bags, excuse me, oracle deck. And then they put you for the Six of Pentacles as your main energy. So I know that's where they want me to go. So let's see what else they got for you in this oracle deck. This is a good time for you to do some, and also too, they're saying if you have a little bit of maybe challenges receiving money around this time, maybe the opportunities there, but something always happens. They're saying a road opener could support you as well. Okay, so let's see. They want to talk money talk with you. Okay, so what else they got for you at this time? Let's see love, let's see love, let's see love. And hey, everybody who just came in. Hey, Tay. Okay, so let's see. What additional messages do they have for you as relates to money? Be careful of distractions and networking. So your spirits are saying in this season, be very, very careful again of who you open yourself up to as it relates to, because opportunities are going to come. They already said they're blessing you by support of other people as well, but again, being very, very discerning. You just can't make money with anybody, in other words. Okay, and all money is not good money is what they're saying here. Less distraction. This is your season to lock in and stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize, and that's another reason why you have to make sure you clear your surroundings. No energy, anybody that could be dramatic, anybody that is always got issues, because you don't want to absorb anybody else's energy, anybody else's karmic energy, because it can affect your money around this season as well. So they're saying distractions is really important, that you cut all of those off and get focused as well. And if anything that you're spending your money on that you don't really, it's not necessary, you want to cut that off as well too. So just be very careful, because they got the distractions card here, and then it's being affected by network in reverse. So again, people are going to, just for clarity, Spirit is going to use people as a vessel to bless you financially, yes, but that doesn't mean that you're supposed to lock in and go in some sort of business deals with them. Spirit is saying this is not the networking season for you. They're going to send people to help you, but that doesn't mean that you're supposed to connect with them, lock in and work with them, because Spirit says that, you know, things may not plan out well. Things can fall through plans, so on and so forth. I don't know if you're into public relations though, but Spirit is saying that that lane could be possibly lucrative for you. I'm gonna pull one more. Okay, and then we got debt elimination. Debt elimination, and it's reverse. So Spirit says, look forward to finances to improve in your life as well. Again, as long as you're making very responsible, decisions. But debt elimination is reverse. So Spirit is working hard to bless you and take you out of debt as well. So make sure you go light a candle for your ancestors and put some money on their altar as well. That's going to be really important to make sure you take care of them and you thank them, because they definitely lifting you up and they're trying to bring prosperity into your life this season. And they're saying, and remember again, they're saying that your blessings is for you. Again, that doesn't mean that you can't help nobody, but try to push back, pull back a little bit on the favors, because sometimes people will run us dry. So just keep that in mind. Yes, come through. Thank you, ancestors. Hey, J baby. Hey, Ill Magic. Hey, gang. Hey, Ashley. I see more of y'all coming in here, my late night crew. Hey, everybody. Thank you again, Miss Christie. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let me heart you in the Cash App, because I need to make sure I remember I read for Christy. And then the educated Toker. Hey, where you at? You was up next, girl. And then it is Tracy. And then it is Carmen. And then it looks like Sonia and Brittany. Come on through. I know that's right. Listen, y'all already know how Mama Magical is. We got to keep on going. Thank you so much, Educated Soaker. I miss you, girl. I'm hoping everything is good with you. And thank you again for your donation of love. May it be multiplied and increased for you and your loved ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So your first question is, it feels like, okay, Spirit. Okay. It feels like life has flipped 180. Okay, a complete turnaround. an about face rather. What can I do to get back on track? Okay, so let's look at the energy around you. If somebody can make a list, yes, thank you so much, Tay. If somebody can make a list for me, that'd be great. Okay, let's see the energies around you. General energy that is surrounding her that may be causing blockages and struggles and challenges in her life. Okay, they're already opening up with Four of Wands reversed for you, so that's already telling a story. Okay, let me ask you this. Have you been active with your ancestors? Have you been taking care of them? I'm looking at this lovers card. Lovers is more than just romantic relationship. This also talks about the relationship with with divinity, with your spirit guides, with those on the other side that are unseen that support you as well. That's very interesting to me. And then it looks like and then you open it up with the Four of Wands. There is stability. How is the company you keep? Is there anybody around you that you can think of that you might be in close, you might deal with them on a day, not even a daily basis, but they're just in your life close, but their energy can affect you? Because I'm looking at, it's like multiple people on this spread here. And it looks like some people around you could possibly be affecting instability in your life. And then you got the Two of Wands reversed, taking on too much. And when the last time you needed a really good spiritual bath too as well? Let me pull one more. Plans and organizations. Let me ask. I just want to ask Spirit something really quick to confirm something. No. Okay. This is interesting. Hey, Reena. Does she need to do closer to her spiritual life? Yes, I knew it. That's what it is. I knew it. You need to get closer back. That you need to get closer to your spirits. You need to make sure that you are being more active with them. You are lifting them. Your spirits need light. Let me tell you something. As long as we have this human experience, there's always going to be a challenge. There's always going to be a struggle there. There's always going to be some sort of opposition that's going to be surrounding us, threatening our blessings, waiting for us to stumble, right? So we already know before things, I'm getting chills, before things manifest in the physical, they've already taken place in the spiritual. This is why it's really important for you to keep your ancestors, quote unquote, juiced up, making sure they are lifted, making sure you're giving them light, making sure you're elevating them, because little things here and there can affect our everyday life. Spirit says, I know you said you haven't been around your old crew, but there's also energy that you have absorbed and picked up from somebody. Rather, it doesn't matter if you're close with them or not. This is why spiritual cleansing, constant spiritual cleansing, is really important, because we're always engaging, we're always touching, we're always absorbing. And that energy can affect our lives. It can negatively impact our life if we walk around with that residue on us. That's what Spirit is saying, bringing instability in your life. You need to make sure you're cleansing more, and you need to be a little bit more stronger with your spiritual life. If your spirituality struggles, because you are supposed to be close to your spirits, if your spiritual life starts to struggle, or if you start, kind of getting out of your customs and your routines with your spirits, then it's almost like we're left vulnerable to all of these other energies around us that our spirits work so hard to protect us from, whether we even acknowledge them or not. Our spirits are working hard for us. But that's why it's important that once we are in tuned and we know how our ancestors come behind us, we have to make sure that we are taking care of them, because they can get tired too. They can get, zapped from their energy as well. So this is what they're telling me. It looks like you have brushed up against something, touched somebody. It's almost like you picked up somebody else. I don't want to say karmic energy, because that would be too strong, but you have almost picked up the challenges and the negative energies of someone around you. And it's like you haven't cleaned it off. It's still there. You need to do a strong cleansing, and you need to go make sure that you are tending to your ancestors. They need light, they need water. You need to feed them as well, and you need to sit there and spend time with them. And they want you to also give them burnt offerings. They want incense. They want incense, and they're saying they're going to open your roads back. Three of Wands. Don't worry, they're going to open your roads back. Your opportunities are still there, but you need to take care of them, and you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. That's really important. Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. I've been upset with her because of who she surrounds herself with. It was one time and I distanced myself. You need to cleanse yourself. You need sometimes it only takes one time for you to be once your energy connects with somebody else's, it's almost open field if you're not a person that is always keeping up on your maintenance. That's what they're saying that's happened, but they're still here. The lovers, they're still here. They're still here supporting you. They're still here to make sure that your roads are back open, right? But Spirit is also saying that you got to be really careful because you done brushed up and get somebody. You didn't absorb people's energy and now it's affecting you. Okay? Take care of your ancestors and do a really good cleansing. And you need to at least be clean. I tell people you should never go a full month without doing some sort of spiritual cleanse, whether it's by air, water, earth, whatever it is. You have to do something to constantly be. It's almost like we take a shower every day, right? After a day or two, we feel nasty if you haven't taken a shower or a bath in a day or two, right? Think about the same thing when it comes to spiritual dirt. We all accumulate spiritual dirt. So we have to constantly, would you go 2, 3, would you go a month without taking a bath? It's literally the same thing with spiritual energy. We just can't see it, but we can feel it. We can feel it by the instability in our life. We're angry all the time. We're agitated. Or it just seems like sometimes we just have like a streak of bad luck, so on and so forth. So you see it manifest in other ways in your life by certain challenges that you got too much spiritual dirt on you. You need to wash it off. So I hope that helps, my love. Okay, so let me see. I know you had a second question. Where you go? Did you post your? Okay, here it is. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm going to go to the premonition deck. I'm going to see the energy that surrounds you in the next 7 days. Hey, everybody, all my silent watchers. Hey, hey, I think I said hey to J Baby already. Hey, y'all. Somebody put an evil eye on you. That's another reason why you feeling you better be really, really careful. You got a little bit of effect. You got hit. You took a hit. That's what happened. And you have not done nothing to cleanse yourself off. You took a evil eye hit. Somebody, since you had some hating energy that was directed your way. Okay. Evil eye. And it's gifts. It's the gift that keeps on giving, right? But it's reversed. That means it's something that was sent to you that you would had not wanted. And then you have repairs. So Spirit is saying, yeah, you need to spiritually prepare yourself because you took a hit. That's what it was. You got to stay out of people business too. I'm just gonna say it like that. We love our people. We want them to be good. But listen, some people you can't save everybody, right? So you have to be really, really careful with that. But you took a hit. You got the evil eye on you, and that's how that's why you feeling some of that 180 energy you're talking about. But again, remember your spirits came through and said, "We still got you. We still here. We just need a little help from you." So make sure you're helping your spirits out, okay? But I will also read the cards literally for you. Be careful of mechanical breakdowns. Be careful of things that need to be repaired, like your car, because those expenses can become very costly as well. Be careful who you share your blessings with, things that you are trying to manifest in your life. You cannot tell everybody the things that your plans and what you're going through in life, and because some people want you to go through those things, even if it's negative. A lot of people think that just because, oh, well, I can vent to people. It's not like I'm trying to manifest money. I keep those things to myself, but I'll vent to everybody else. When you vent to people about your challenges, your weaknesses, that is a vulnerability for you, and people will hit you where it hurts. So just keep that in mind, okay, love? And be careful of accidents too. Be careful of car accidents. Remember, I remember I mentioned repairs too. So even mechanical breakdowns. And don't drive in weather that's any type of weather that could be dangerous, deemed dangerous weather, right? It's poor weather conditions. You don't want to drive in that, especially if it's raining. All right, my love. Thank you. Thank you so much again. I just got cash up come through spirit, my magical voice. Just pull prosperity card to come through, Christy. I told you, I said your ancestors was talking about so much money with you. As soon as I said your name, they showed me all this abundance and money, and you just got a cash. Come through. Remember, make sure you give your ancestors some money. Okay. Every time somebody do something from you for you, you need to go make sure you thank your ancestors and give them something, even if it's just change. You have to reciprocate that energy. Okay. Come on now. That's your spirits. I'm just a vessel. It is not me. So come through to your spirits and thank you, spirit. That's what we're supposed to say every time our ancestors do something for us. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me go back. I think Tracy is next and then Carmen. Yep, I was right. So it's Tracy, then Carmen. It's Tracy, then Carmen. So those are the next two. And then I believe Sonia, Brittany, Reena, Tay, Ashley, Ill Magic. So that is the order, y'all. Okay. You're so welcome, love. And remember, I'm just a vessel. Francine, hey Francine, are you still taking donations? What's the cash app? Yes, my love, I'm still taking donations. All the information is below. It's scrolling below. Miss Cos. Hey, Miss Cos. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you love the premonition deck. Miss Mamas does not play, does she? Thank you so much for your love and support. I truly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm just waiting on Tracy and then Carmen. Hey, Miss Williams. Hey, my Patreon gang. I see y'all. Okay. Is Tracy still? Let me see. Okay. It's Brittany. Okay, I got it. Okay. I see you, Tay. So Tay, you're gonna be right after Brittany and then right before Reena. Okay. All right. Hey, Tracy. I knew you was gonna pop up in here, girl. Hey, love. Thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiply. So Tracy, oh, let me put you up here. I thought I put you up here. Tracy says, the first question is, what messages do my spirits have for me this week? Okay, we about to go to the premonition for that. Let's see what your spirit wants you to know for this next 7 days. Remember, because this is the 7-day forecast, that the energy can manifest pretty fast. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention and heeding any forewarnings they give you. Oh, okay. Wow. What is this? You got cars hitting the ground. Road trip. You think about taking a road trip somewhere? A short trip? Debts. Be careful of debt. And what else is this? Okay, pet care. So if you have any fur babies, you want to make sure that you are keeping an eye on them. If they need to go to the vet and get a little vet checkup, you want to do that. And then I also say too, anytime this card comes up, I think a spirit shows me several things. Be careful of don't be mean to any animals this week, okay? It could be a spirits. Do not mistreat any animals, okay? That's really important as well. And then also be careful of touching sick pets as well or sick animals. Be very careful of that. You also have the energy of debt around you this week. Again, how we eliminate debt is have a budget and we make good decisions. Okay. I would not be splurging this week. I would not be going on any type of shopping sprees, just spending money because you're bored. You're going to be very, very careful with that. It's also Spirit says you may take a short trip or someone may advise you or ask you to go on a trip. Spirit says that's good. I also feel like, this is not even just about the 7 days with the road trip. When the last time you took a vacation? Your spirits wants you to do something, to see a new scenery, get around some fresh energy. Spirit is saying that that'd be good for you. And you might even meet someone out there that may be beneficial for you as well. So they want you to kind of take a vacation almost. It doesn't have to be anything extraordinary, but at least something, to go out there and do something for yourself, some sort of entertainment. So Spirit is definitely advising you to take some sort of trip, mini vacation or something like that. I'm gonna put one more. Be careful of attacks, okay? Be careful of attacks. You want to stay alert. Be careful of your surroundings. Try not to be in I always say sketchy areas, dark alleys, being around people that, maybe a little bit, violent or tense. Be careful of triggering people as well. Again, if you are in an environment where the energy is hot, people are, a little bit, again, the energy that is that tense energy, there's tension. You want to avoid any confrontations, so on and so forth this week. I'm supposed to go on August. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that because they definitely want you to do something. So they're confirming. They're saying you need to take a little vacation. So your second question is, should I go to an upcoming job fair this coming Tuesday or should I wait? Okay, so let's see. Let's see if success is around you, if it supports you. If there's success and opportunity, should you go to this job fair? I don't know why I'm feeling like maybe you should do some sort of like success, crown of success work. We'll see what your spirits say. Yep, the star reverse. I knew it. Come through, spirit. Spirit says plan to go to the next one. Wait, you have the star reverse. If you're going, and if you're feeling hopeless when you're going, if you don't feel good about going, trust that, okay? Because your energy, that vibration is not aligned right there in that moment for that prosperity to happen for you. Sometimes we can, misalign ourselves with our own blessings just because we're kind of feeling kind of down or something like that. However, I would plan to go to the next one. And if you can, do some sort of prosperity or success work that can help to increase your chances of actually gaining employment. That will help as well. But two of wands says plan ahead. This may be a little bit too quick or too sudden. But make sure you're ready for the next one. Whether you need to spruce up your resume, or something of that nature. Do a little spiritual work to support you, a little prosperity work. But yeah, I would definitely wait. Hmm. Yeah, it may be a little bit too much competition there too. So, okay. So I hope that helped. I'm supposed to go. Okay, I read that already. Okay. All right, Tracy. Thank you, my love. So plan to go to the next one. Get yourself spiritually ready. Take you a bath, cleanse yourself, elevate your energy. I think you'll do good with that, with the next one. This spirit saying kind of saying like this one is not it. This not the one. The next one probably will be the one though. You're so welcome. And thank you to your spirits in mind. Okay, Miss Carmela, you are next. You are next, Miss Carmela. And then again, after Carmela, it is Sonia. And then it is Brittany, then Tay, then Reena, then Ashley, and then Il Magic. That is the order. So we are waiting. Well, I can do her. I can do you, Carmen. I can do you because your question is already pinned. Uh-oh, I lost it. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Carmela, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your loved ones tenfold. Thank you so much. I miss y'all. Y'all make me feel so good. So Carmela says, need to know where I'm at as my birthday is approaching. Wait, I want to make sure I read that right. Need to know where I'm at as my birthday is approaching. Let my ancestors speak. Need to know where I'm at as my birthday. Oh, okay. Carmela, I want you to kind of refine that question for me because I want to make sure that I'm understanding. I need a little bit more clarity. Need to know where I'm at is what you mean where you at, like as far as where you should celebrate, where you are financially. What you mean by where you at? Are you thinking of multiple destinations? Let me know what you mean. Let me see if also while we wait. Oh no, you don't have a second question. Okay, Carmela, I'm just waiting for you to give me a little bit of clarity. So I want to make sure again I understand your question right before I ask it to the spirits. And then again, next it is Brittany, then Tay, then Reena, then Ashley, then Il Magic. I was just thinking more so let the ancestors speak. Also, you want to kind of know just like the energy that's surrounding your birthday. If you need a heads up about anything, you want to make sure everything goes smooth and copacetic for your birthday. I got you. So let's see the energy surrounding your birthday. And happy early birthday. Okay, so let's see the energy that is surrounding your birthday. Birthdays are very special. Those are your own personal holidays. No, I mean that seriously. I'm gonna tell y'all something about birthdays in a second. Let's see. Oh, your birthday is this weekend? Well, again, happy belated. Ooh, this is gonna be I'll come through with the abundance. This is gonna be a very, very spiritual birthday. This birthday, expect your energy to shift. You're getting ready to walk into a new season. This birthday is shifting you. Um, Spirit talks about this, your new year, your own new year that's coming up. This is your own personal new year, right? Spirit talks about a lot of elevation for you, a lot of growth, a lot of stability in your spiritual life, maybe where you felt that things were shaky or uncertain. Spirit says you're going to find a lot of clarity around your birthday. Beyond the celebrations, then you got the judgment call. Beyond the celebrations, it's going to be very, very spiritual time for you as well. So Spirit is saying to make sure to light a candle and make a wish on your birthday. That's what you're supposed to do. You need to do that is a ritual within itself. You're supposed to light a candle and make a wish and bless your year ahead. Make sure your aunt before you go on your trip, make sure you take care of your ancestors. Spirit is also saying too, oh, another taboo, well, at least in hoodoo, you don't buy your own cake. Somebody else is bad luck to buy your own cake. Let somebody else buy your cake. And make sure you have a birthday candle. And you want to make sure that you make that wish with that candle before you go out and proceed with the rest of your day. Expect again, even if it's not tangible gifts, which I think it's going to be as well, not just your birthday, but throughout the year. Keep that in mind, but a lot of spiritual gifts, a lot of blessings with you as well. A lot of good karmic energy too with this judgment card. All of the work, all of the things that you have done up until this point, especially in your last 9 year cycle, expect it to be paid back to you, whether that's good or bad, because karma is fair. But however, so you got that judgment card. You want to make sure that this next year, the way to keep your blessings going for this new year, your own new personal year, is to make sure you're a damn good person. Bottom line, treat people well, treat yourself well first and foremost. Make good moral decisions. Have integrity. You're going to be blessed beyond measure. A lot of those mountains, a lot of those challenges, there's victory here this year. And your ancestors are speaking very loud. Come through, Spirit. Your ancestors are speaking very loud. But again, expect yourself to feel spiritually different surrounding your birthday. You may have even already starting to feel it now because this is a strong energy, but definitely on your birthday, expect a very intense spiritual shift for the positive, though. I don't see anything negative here. As long as you trust your spirits, this year is going to require you to have a lot of faith, too. And I'm not saying that those weapons not going to form, but they're not going to prosper, and your spirits are going to see to it that they're not. And be okay with leaving things behind, too. The more you leave behind this year, the more liberation you'll experience, spiritually, especially. Come through, Spirit. I know that's right. I'm going to pull a premonition card, too, just to get a little bit more additional information that you need to know because you got a real big energetic shift coming. It is definitely on the horizons for you. Okay, Miss Williams, I got you, love. Have a good time at work. I'll see you in the Patreon. Okay. Okay. Messages. Okay. Make sure you be careful with your money too, because you got that Six of Pentacles, which talks about gifts from other people lifting you up. Make sure you spend it wisely. No risky business with your money, especially on your birthday. You're going to be feeling good. We like to, enjoy ourselves, but Spirit says don't do no gambling. That's really important. No gambling. I don't know if you like to, but Spirit is saying don't do that because you can crap out. You can lose your money as well. Spirit says rejections are protections for you, and this is what they want you to know. And this also talks about you receiving some sort of mail, some sort of correspondence through the mail as well. You're going to receive a message from somebody in addition to spiritual messages, because the spirit expect your psychic abilities to be more sensitive and increase. You're gonna be hearing your spirits a lot. I'm telling you, this year it's gonna be a whole. It's almost like what they like to say, your third eye is gonna be opening. So take care of yourself. Yes, I'm feeling different. Girl, got my nails done yesterday, and that is not so okay. Look at you getting your nails. I'm telling you, it's almost like your femininity, that divine feminine energy is increasing. I want to say the crone, but I don't think you in your crone years. But that's like what the spirit was speaking to me, like that triple goddess energy. And they don't speak to me a lot about the triple goddess energy. You might find yourself even working with a lot of feminine spirits too, as well. Mm-hmm. Come through. I love that for you. You better have a good birthday. I know that's right. And thank you so much, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always a pleasure to read for you. Okay, love. All right, so we got to keep going, y'all, because I can't be on here too much longer, but I'm definitely making sure that I'm taking care of everybody before I go. So Sonia is next. You so welcome. You know it's not me. I'm just a vessel. So we give praise and honor to your ancestors. And I'm sending you so much good juju for your birthday, period. So we are waiting on Sonia, Miss Sonia from the Cash App. Sonia, we are waiting for you. And then again, Brittany, then Tay, then Reena, then Ashley, then El Magic, and then Miss Williams. So we are waiting for Sonia. Tay, if you can, while we wait for Sonia, um, ancestor message, please. You can also repost your questions too, Tay, just so when I'm done with Miss Sonia, then we can go right into you, okay? All right. Hey, Sonia, thank you so much, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family tenfold. Let me put you up here on the stage. And your spirits told me to go to the blue deck for you, so I'm just going to see what they have for you here in the blue deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We pray for good news on your behalf and the most relevant information so you can be aligned with your best life. Period. Let's see. Oh, ooh, they coming through strong for you. High vibrational, high spirit, your elevated spirit. It's almost like your elevated spirits are surrounding you, your old ancestors, almost like ancient ancestors, your old ones, the ones you forgot are around you. You want to make sure you acknowledge them. You cannot call them by name because you never knew them. You never met them, but your DNA and your DNA has memory and they know you. Make sure that you are acknowledging your ancestors. Your ancestors, you say, you are, call on your ancestors, the ones you do not know, the ones that are so old that you do not remember. That's how you address them, okay? Trusting yourself and your intuition is what spirit is saying. This is a season for you to let your inspiration lead you. Your faith has to lead you, not your sight, not your logic, not your common sense. You have to really rely and have faith in the unseen. That is how you measure your faith when you don't know what's before you. When you're getting ready to chart that territory, that unknown terrain, those dark places that only your intuition, only your discernment can guide you through, only through leaning on your spirit and having strong, solid spiritual communication by solidifying the relationship that you have your spirit or with your spirits. Your spirit said, trust people to be who they are and lean on your own spiritual understanding of things. That is what spirit is saying. Spirit says, definitely do not be a follower. Spirit says that you are in alignment with your blessings. You are on the right track. Don't let anybody make you feel confused about that because you definitely are. Spirit wants you to take charge, be a leader, have bravery, have faith, have courage in this season because you're going to have to stand alone. There's going to be times where you're going to have to stand alone. However, that's going to build you, that's going to fortify you, is what spirit is saying. So they want you to stay encouraged, continue to build your physical and spiritual strength, in order to achieve success in your life. They talk about a lot of new beginnings and you cannot take everybody with you. Okay. So this is what they want you to know. Lots of high vibrational connections. Your ancestors are supporting you. They standing 10 toes behind you right now. You have to also make sure that you take care of your mental health too, is what they're saying. And be careful of gossip. Okay, they're talking about spiritual cycles. So you want to always go with those cycles. You don't want to resist anything. You don't want to resist changes because that's going to create problems with you, okay, in your life, slowing things down, stagnating things, delaying things in your life. And we got to keep moving, okay? That's just the natural cycle of life. Nothing stands still, nothing. Okay, love. So, oh yeah, I think you only have one question, right? Yeah. That's what it looks like. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Miss Sonia, and good luck to you. and everything. Hey, why? Me or others gossiping. You want to avoid gossiping and also be careful of gossiping around you. So don't engage in gossiping yourself. Don't let nobody gossip to you, and be careful of who you share your business with, who you share your endeavors with, who you share your plans with, because there is gossip around you. The spirit of gossip can cause issues in your life, can cause you to fall short of success. So be very, very careful. Nothing good comes out of gossip. People can turn it around on you, all type of stuff. Okay, so you want to avoid gossip like the plague. Period. All right. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you for your support and love. Okay. All right. Hey, Tay, my magical member. Thank you so much, my love, for your endless support. I truly appreciate you. May you receive so much love and abundance back to you and your family. So Tay says, let me put you up here. Tay says, how do I nurture my spiritual gifts? Okay, so let's see. Let's see what your spirits have to say as it relates to elevating and increasing your spiritual gifts. There are many ways to do that. Let's see what they recommend for you at this time. They're already talking to me. They showing me a vision of you walking through nature. That's number one. You got to get out in nature. That's going to help to get. It's a lot of elemental spirits out there. Okay. Lots of time with your ancestors, lots of time in nature, lots of time, lots of spiritual head cleanses. You need to cleanse your head a lot, and definitely make sure that you definitely are talking to a mentor or an elder that can help you increase those gifts the safe way. That's very, very important. Okay. This Hierophant reverse. This is very interesting. You definitely need an elder with this Hierophant reverse. Don't try to do things on your own. Don't try to figure too much things out on your own. What you need to do is do things for self work, self help, mental. Make sure your mental is okay. Again, a lot of head washes, a lot of time in nature. Look at these people; they are literally out in nature. Nature helps to ground you, and it also helps you to heighten your spiritual abilities by way of your senses. Okay, your senses being intrigued. The sounds of nature, the wind, the birds. Nature has an intelligence that's very divine. And the more you connect with nature, you will start to hear, feel, and sense things. Almost like like how a canine can smell storms and, things of that nature. You increase your ability to talk to and communicate with your spirits when you go out there in nature where they reside. A lot of our spirits, they're not cooped up in the house with us. Yes, that's what we have our altars for. But when you want to go out there and really connect, you need to put your feet on the grass. Like they say, touch grass, hug trees, take daily walks, of course, take your spiritual baths, all of that to cleanse you. Is you want to know, so in order for you to connect with your spirits, in order for you to increase your spiritual gifts, you must first nurture your own body. It's the vessel. The vessel has to be taken care of, your health, so on and so forth, in order that to make and to ensure that not only that gifts are increasing, but also to make sure that you are not draining yourself trying to connect with spirits and increase gifts. You have to take care of your vessel first. Mental health, physical health, take care of your gut health. That's going to be very important. Get you a mentor. That's going to be very, very important, because you can't be out here playing. You have to know what you're doing. Spirit says no shortcuts. Okay. I love nature. Yes, I take a walk in nature every day. Every day. And when you go in nature, that don't mean listening to music. Take the ear pods out, no cell phones, cut it off or put it in your pocket. Those are distractions. You need to be one with the elements. That's important. A lot of us will go outside and take nature walks, and the whole time we watching TikTok, YouTube, texting people back, talking on the phone. You're not really connecting when you're doing that. And actually, you can distort your connection by all that Wi-Fi and all of that too. Mm-hmm. Okay, my love. Oh, you want the love? You want Miss Mystic love? Okay, come through. All right, so let's pull a card from the love deck. See what comes out for you as it relates to love and the matters of the heart. Somebody from the past. You can't have nobody from the past. No, I'm reminiscing. No, look, I miss you. I didn't even look at that card before I said it. Somebody from the past wants you back. Do you see this? Do you see this? I said that. The first card that came out, somebody from the past. I said they miss you before I even seen the second card, and then I want you back. I told you your spirit say nobody from the past. You can't deal with nobody from the past. So if an ex is trying to pop up, spin the block, even if it was somebody that you didn't even deal with real strong like that, y'all just kind of maybe went out a few times. Spirit say your love is they're in front of you. They're not behind you. So no distractions. All of that is baggage. You don't want to take that into your new love life, your new relationship. No old situationships, no old flings. All of that needs to be cut off. That's going to be, and they're very clear with this, as you can see. I want you up, no, reverse. Missing you, this lets us know it's somebody from the past. I want you back, confirms that it's somebody that you dealt with previously. So no, yes, I block him. I don't talk to him. Your spirits are confirming that, okay? Because all he's going to do, okay, my spirits is playing with the lights. All he's going to do is cause stagnation. It's going to cause you to slow down, with the new things that are coming into your life. Is he a water sign by chance? If not, the person that your spirits are trying to align you with is more than likely a water sign. And look what they're showing at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, your future, your love is in front of you. They are not behind you. So don't let nobody trick you into, trying to, again, pull at those heartstrings. Oh, remember the time? This ain't no Michael Jackson. We're not remembering no time. Point blank, period. Okay. Good luck with you, my love, my magical member, my Patreon gang. Thank you, love. Thank you so much for your support. See, the spirits are already knocking my lights and stuff out, but I kind of like this better. I kind of like this ambiance here. This looks better to me. I don't know why. They ain't want this, but that is them telling me I got to get off soon. So let me make sure I take care of everybody. Okay, I think Tay. No, not Tay. Not Tay. We just did Tay. I didn't mean to say Tay. Brittany. Brittany, hey Brittany, go ahead and post your questions. Then it's Reena, then Ashley, then Magic, Miss Williams, Y, and then it looks like Ran B. Hey Ran, you're so welcome. Yes, thank you, ancestors, because I am just a vessel. So, Brittany, if you are here with us, and then Reena, since you are next, you can go ahead and put your questions as well. Then Ashley is right after Reena. Yep, that's the order. Okay, I'm still in order. Then Ashley, and then I got to do Miss Williams before I get off. Okay, hey Brittany. Thank you so much for being on point. Okay, come on, Reena. I see y'all. Thank y'all so much. Okay. And I want to make it my business to come on tomorrow night too, y'all. I got a lot of making up to do on my YouTube, y'all. Thank you so much, again, Brit, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family, multiply, your loved ones multiply. So your questions are: one, does my ex have good intentions? We love each other, but I don't want to get hurt. I know that's right. We need to check the temperature of that ex, okay? We're asking that spirit reveals the intentions of your ex. Are his intentions pure, or is he trying to cause problems? Let's see. Because you can love somebody, but doesn't mean that it's meant to be. You can have love for someone. Everything doesn't have to be bitter. Your spirit said, put it to rest. Then look, Two of Cups, put it to rest. You're definitely not supposed to be back with him. Four of Swords say, let that be where it is, because they're enforcing an increase in change. He's not the one for you. I don't see him having bad intentions for you. That's why I said that, because my spirit was making me feel that way. It's not that he has bad intentions for you. That's just not, you're supposed to be your purpose, your person. And your spirits are not approving him. They're saying change and shift must happen, the two of you. And then, this Two of Cups reverse says you guys are not supposed to be together romantically. Maybe not even friends, because it could threaten what's ahead of you, what you are eventually going to align with, because you really are going to end up with somebody else. I see that. but you don't want anybody from the past and causing any type of interference. But your spirits are saying, mm-mm, not with him. That's so true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they're saying they got something bigger and better for you. It didn't work out for a reason. I don't see him being a terrible person, and his your intentions may be true, but it's not going to work in the long run because your spirits are not supporting it to work in the long run. And for peace of mind, they're saying you need to move forward as well. So you don't ever have to guess about anything, period. All right, my love. Okay, so your second question is, what does my ancestors want me to give them? I keep getting a nudge to give them something. Okay, so let's see. Hmm. I'm gonna do knuckle bones with that. But I knew it. Okay. Um, so they want you to place something on your altar. They want a tool. Um, money. Oop, oh wow, they were strong about that one. Tool. So they want you to give them money because money is a tool. Money can be used as a tool to bring you more of it. Does she need to also place? No. Okay. Is that it? No. So they want money. Um. hmm. Oh, and they want some food too. They want to eat. So they want you to make them some food and they want you to keep money on your altar because they're going to keep you with money as long as it's there. Remember, money is energy. That's why they call it a currency. So they're going to keep your help to keep money and prosperity in your life and in your experience. So you want to make sure that you are keeping some money, especially it will really increase money. I mean, and yes, increase money in your life if you put like $2 bills there, or foreign coins, things that are deemed rare, that are very lucky because you don't see them every day. So you want to put stuff like that, especially on your altar. That doesn't mean don't put any type of money on there until you get like that type of stuff, foreign coins and stuff. But definitely make sure. Do you have like some Chinese ancestry or some Asian ancestry? Hey, Cornetta. My ancestors love them some money, especially my grandma. Yeah, they want some money, baby. And they want it to be rare money, like $2 bills and stuff like that. Yep, foreign coins. Yes, they want foreign exchange. Yes. And they, like I said too, they want you to bring them some money and they're gonna elevate you and upgrade you and put you on the next level. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. But that's what they want. That's what they confirm. Thank you, my love. Miss Brit. It's always a pleasure. Blessings to you. I had a feeling they wanted some. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And you can always ask them stuff at your altar. At least like even if you're not comfortable with divination, you can always do a yes or no with them. And just ask them yes or no. Do you want this? No. Okay. Do you want this? Yes. Something like that to confirm. All right, my love. Thank you once again. Hey, Reena. Thank you so much for your donation of love. I truly appreciate you. Oh, I see you, Red Blues. Thank you so much for your donation of love. May it multiply and increase, and may it bless you and your loved ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Reena says, blue ancestral deck, period. Come on. Let's see what your spirits want you to know out the blue deck. Rena says, hey, girl. Okay, so let's see what comes up, what your ancestors want you to know. We pray for good news and blessings on your behalf. Look, your ancestors, look, they already speaking. And this card rarely come out. And then they came out reversed. So what your ancestors need something from you. Research. That you want. You may have some money somewhere that may be owed to you. Maybe like even an inheritance. Your ancestors want you to dig for something. There's something to be revealed within your lineage, and they want you to focus on that. They want you to search what that thing is. And I feel like it got something to do with prosperity, especially with this abundance card. Find out about your folks as much as possible. Do as much ancestral research as possible. They are going to reveal some secrets to you that will be a blessing for you and beneficial for you. They came strong. This ancestor card rarely comes out. And then even not just because you want to uncover some sort of treasure or inheritance, the ancestors in your life is the treasure. Ancestral wisdom is the inheritance. Don't forget that. Okay. They can bring you so much abundance, prosperity, and wealth by uncovering. That's the way we connect with our ancestors too, by learning about them. Go on ancestry.com and start building a family tree, things of that nature. They have something in store for you, and only you can recover that. Okay. And then they say, keep your light, both sides, not just no particular side. You need to start researching on both sides. They both have something for you. Keep letting your little light shine. So they are shining on you, and keep a light on your altar. Both your ancestors have something in store for you, but I'm going to see if there's a specific lineage for this abundance. So don't just pay attention to one side and not the other. That's important. Your mother's side, your maternal lineage, okay? So those ancestors are specifically stepping up. But both sides, don't neglect one from the other. You are from both sides, okay? All right. Okay, my love. All right, so let's see. Your second question is, what is blocking me for my full potential? Okay, let's see if Spirit will reveal some road blockages. Uh-oh, okay. All right, I hear you, Spirit. Okay, they're telling me to pull from the playing cards with you. Let's see what comes out. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with these. Okay, your heart's desires. So they're opening up with your heart's desires, okay? Coming to fruition. Okay. Nine of Diamonds. This is very interesting. Spirit says, make sure that you are not around anybody that is very selfish and trying to take from your blessings and your desires. Sometimes when that King of Hearts comes up, he also talks about an emotional manipulator, someone that can steer you from your path. You know, sometimes we don't reach our full potential because of the people that are surrounding us. Whether we engage with them or not, a lot, their influence still has an impact. Their words still has an impact. You need to make sure that anybody around you is encouraging you. They are speaking life and blessings over your life. That's going to be very, very important. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Okay. But your spirits talk about a lot of abundance for you, a lot of heavy manifestation energy. But you have to also make sure that you are focused, a focused person. Sometimes our habits can hold us back, our lack of dedication. We don't give things our all. We have a problem committing things and seeing things through. So you want to be very, very careful with that. And almost always make a good judgment, because the King of Hearts always tells a person that they must be mature. They must be truthful with themselves and in their judgment, and they must be a rational and logical person. Okay, that's really important. And again, be very careful, because that King of Hearts can be a very manipulative energy. Okay, he tells you, do not trust people with your innermost secrets, because people can use them against you. That's really important. Sometimes a part of the emotional manipulation is generosity too. I'm gonna give to the. We see this with sugar daddies, or people that unequally yoked relationships, where one may have more money than the other, and they use that money to control. So it's like they're blessing you, but it's really a control tactic. Why they're giving you so much. So just be very careful as well, okay? Because that can also be affecting and causing you to not reach your fullest potential. Not committing to things, so that a lot of times, a lot of us, we don't ever reach our potential because we don't stick to it. The moment it gets a little bit hard, the moment we start, those challenges, it requires a little bit more of us, from us, then we like, what, forget this becoming too much, and we quit right before we make the blessing. We quit before the breakthrough actually happens. Spirit says, if you want to see blessings in your life, you have to make commitments and stick to them. You have to see them all the way through in order to have value in your life. Okay? So that's really important. Sometimes, even if we do have an outside influence, that influence will not be able to penetrate our spiritual, protection so easily, if there was not a weakness there in the first place. If we're not making sure that our confidence is up, we're not focused, we're all of those type of things, opening ourselves up to negative people, that brings weakness around our spiritual force field. Okay, love. You got this, because you, especially with this nine of diamonds and this 10 of hearts, this is a season of abundance and manifestation for you. But you got to be really careful that you ain't around people that's going to block that. Negative people, people that try to, deceive you, people that manipulate you, people that are entitled and selfish. That is also going to stop you from reaching your highest potential, and also your decision making, being logical, making the best sound decisions for your circumstances, and considering yourself first and not other people. That is how you're going to reach your highest potential. You're so welcome, love. I'm just a vessel. It's your spirit. So we give praise and honor to them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's keep going, y'all, because I gotta go. I can't be on here that long. So Ashley is next, and then Il Magic. So Miss Ashley, you can go ahead and post your 2 questions. Il Magic, I may need you to repost yours. And then let me make sure. Miss Williams, and then White, and then Red Blues. So that is the order. So right now we are waiting on Miss Ashley. Look, your magic is not playing. Period. Come through, Patreon member. Come through, my gang. So we are just waiting on Ashley. Ashley J from the Cash App. And then Il Magic, you are definitely next. And then I'm going to do white, and then I'm going to do red blues. So, Ashley, we are waiting on you. So, we're going to give Ashley a few seconds to come. Sometimes people walk away because they have to use the bathroom or something, but we make sure we spin the block if we have to go to Il Magic. So, Ashley, we are waiting on Ashley. Il Magic, I might have to go ahead and do you really quickly if she walked away, just for the purposes of time. I see you talking about your career. Do you have anything in mind? Let's narrow it down that way. Okay. You somebody that you are. I know for a fact with you, Il Magic, your spirits already revealed it to me that you have to work within your own talents. Your career, it has to be with something, it has to complement your natural gift, or you're going to have a hard time reaching your fullest potential. I do know that. I don't know why I feel like something with the arts and music with you. I feel like your spirit said that before. That's always how they talk to me with you. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to go. We were waiting on Ashley, so I'm just going to go ahead and do Il Magic. And then, Ashley, if you are here, I will come right back to you, love, because we got to keep going. Okay. All right. So, okay, Il Magic. Thank you so much. Travel. Oh, you think about traveling. Okay, so let's see what your spirit say about traveling. And thank you so much, Il Magic, for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you. May abundance and love come back to you and your family multiplied. Okay, so let's see if traveling is it for you. But your spirits keep talking about you being lucrative within your own gifts. So anything you're talented in, if you can share that gift with the world, spirit says that'll bring you prosperity. That's just a side note, something to consider. Okay, let's see if traveling will be the successful choice for you in this season in your life. Let's see if it's traveling. It's a no, spirit. Yes. Mm-hmm. So yes to traveling. They're saying traveling was going to be very good for you, especially with this. This is a strong yes with this 10 of cups. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Bro, this is okay, guys. I gotta hurry up and wrap it up because I'm having I need to go see about my mama. But yes, so it's yes to traveling, yes. And then the hermit too is somebody that travels. He is on a journey, he is on a quest, he is on a mission. So yes, definitely traveling. And you'll meet people too in your travels that's going to bless you and support you too. You're going to meet people. So that's going to be one of the benefits that will be good for you and beneficial. So come through. Okay, so your second question is, are my ancestors speaking through my creativity? I promise you, I didn't even see your second question when I said something that you're good at. I promise you, I did not read that. That's crazy. Come through, spirit. Are my ancestors speaking through my creativity, especially through stories, ideas that I'm writing? You know that when we write stories, when we write things down, that is also a way of channeling too. So I definitely can see them doing that for you. But let's see if that's one of their chosen ways that they want to communicate with you. Hmm, this is interesting. So we do talk about the ancestors here with this Five of Cups, the spirit of the past, but they're not choosing that way. They're not to say that's not a way, but it's like they prefer use water. They prefer to talk to you through water, by the way. Get you a glass of water and a candle and talk to your ancestors. That's their preference. Now remember, any way that they can get your attention, they're going to use that. So definitely pay attention to any messages, any visions, smells, anything that you notice when you're in that writing state, because that is a trance state. But also use water. They're really going to speak loud to you through water. Remember, water is a spiritual conduit for communical for ancestor communication, not communal. What? But yes, or to commune with your ancestors. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, my love. Thank you so much. So it's probably water. Oh, you play music by that water? You write by that water? Start writing stuff next to that water and watch how your psychic sensitivity increases. Water, definitely water is very powerful. Yes. All right, my love. Thank you so much. Okay. Ashley still ain't come back. Ashley, did she must have walked away. Also, too, when just a tip, guys. Hold on, let me see. Just a plain glass of water, just like I keep water right here with my spirits. That's for a reason. A plain, clear glass of water. Yes, it's all you need. Okay. So Ashley didn't come back. Okay. Oh, what I was going to say is a tip, guys. If you want to talk, if you guys have to walk away, or if your device dies or anything like that, if you put your questions in the chat, I'll still do them for you, even if you're not present. So you can always come back and rewatch the replay, and you will see me doing your reading. That's just a tip. Sometimes we be have y'all see Miss Williams did that before she left. She said, "I catch the replay. I gotta go," and she left her question. She had to go to work. Yes, thank you, ancestors, and thank you, Il Magic. Okay, so what we're gonna do, since Ashley did not come back, we're still waiting on you, Miss Ashley. I'm just going to go ahead on to Y and then Red Blues. Okay, so let's see what the message for tonight is. Let's see what your spirits want you to know. Why? Thank you so much for your donation. I truly appreciate it. May it come back to you and your family multiply. So let's see what your spirits want you to know tonight. Oh, abundance, ranking, research for you too, and shining. Lots of spiritual elevation and support is what your spirits are talking to you about. That is the theme. Abundance. So abundance is not always prosperity. You can have abundance in supplies, not ever running short of what you need. There's always a resource available for you to get the things that you need to get in life to succeed. They also want you to start doing your due diligence as well. Reading things, educating yourself will help to also bring abundance into your life. Always have the mind of gratitude and a mind of plenty. You don't need to adopt any minds of lack. That's very, really important, because lack is what you will experience if you have that mindset. Optimistic mind is what's going to be important for you through gratitude. And your spirit said you're supposed to live your fullest potential. Do not let anything hold you back. Shame, guilt, not feeling like you're enough, imposter syndrome. Spirit says that you are supposed to shine this season in all ways that you can shine. Don't half step nothing. Don't hold yourself back. You are stepping in your way if you do that. That is what your spirits wants you to know. And they about to shine a light on you so bright that it's going to blind your haters. Period. Okay, so we're going to pull a couple of premonition cards because you're talking about the remainder of the year. Now, remember, this is just a donation reading and we can't go deep. And things are always subject to change. But I'm going to pull some premonition cards just to get maybe an overview of what some of the stronger themes of this year will be. And in accordance to what Spirit is willing to reveal to you. So let's see. Let's see. Okay. Removing anything that is dead, that is not serving your highest good, that is useless. The dentist pulls out bad teeth and cavities. It checks the health of your mouth. You want to make sure that your health is okay as well, but make sure that you are okay with removing dead energy, things that can poison your body, poison your spiritual body too. Be careful of theft. The energy of theft, somebody robbing and taking something from you, whether that's spiritually or physically. In confrontation. There may be some things that you might have to confront about yourself in order to get to the next level, in order to go to the next level, new beginning, baby, happiness, joy, peace of mind, all of that, fresh starts. But you may have to confront some things about yourself. But also, you want to be very careful of confrontations with others, okay? You want to be very, very careful with confrontation or arguing or fighting. Be careful of your communication because that can cause challenges in your life as well. So you want to be careful with that, okay? All right. All right, my love. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. And we give thanks and praise to your ancestors because I'm just a vessel. And again, Miss Ashley, if you are back with us, we are still waiting for you to put your 2 questions. And while we wait, we are going to red blues. Red blues. Let me put you up here because I gotta go, y'all. Okay. But I'm about to try my best to be on tomorrow night. I got a book club tomorrow, so I can't make no promises, but it's sure my intention to come back on here with you guys tomorrow night because we got a lot of making up to do, y'all. Well, y'all don't, I do. Oh, Ramby, put your questions down. Put your questions down, Ramby. Okay, Red Blues, I'm about to do you and then I'm gonna do Red B. Okay, so greetings, one. Can you pull from the blue deck? Because I gotta go, y'all, so I gotta speed it up. Okay. So let me pull. Peace out, Ill Magic. I see you in the Patreon. Red Blues, thank you so much for your patience and your donation of love. May it come back to you tenfold. So let's see what the messages your ancestors have for you this evening. So you could be aligned with your blessings and your best life. Oh, pay attention to your dreams. Lots of increase of dreams, prophetic dreams. You will have visions. Put a glass of water or a bowl of water next to your bed in a journal. Spirit is trying to warn you of something in your dreams. They're coming to bring you a warning. Okay, so you really want to pay attention to those dreams. And then they also talk about transformations occurring in your life. So if you start having a lot of dreams, they're going to tell you they're going to be dreams of they're going to be prophetic dreams, but they're also coming with some very stern and severe warnings as you go through a transformation. Transformations are not easy. They could be downright tough. There's a lot of revelation that comes with transformation, a lot of truth that is revealed. The deepest part of people's energy towards you is revealed that can shake your foundation. Everything that you found comfortable in life, that can all be shaken up. And it's almost like purging out things so new things can be birthed in your life, and that's not always easy. So you will need to make sure you take care of your mental health through these changes and stand strong in your stuff. Don't run away. Don't be flighty. You want to make sure you stand 10 toes down in these changes and be open to them because good things will come to you. Growth will come for you through change. And definitely pay attention to those dreams, though. Put some water by your bed. Okay, y'all, I'm not taking no more donations because I gotta go. All right, so all right. Week ahead reading. So let's pull from the premonition. And the last person I'm taking is not Ramby, Teresa. And then Ramby, of course, you next, my love. I got you. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the energy for the next 7 days. Oh, you got a short road trip? Okay, this is the second time this came up. Good news is coming for you. Come through. Good news through traveling too. And then stress. So Spirit says blessings are still there for you. Be careful of your stress level. There is good news that is going to arrive to you. So you want to arrive to you between the next 7 to 14 days. So even if you don't hear anything this within this 7 day cycle, remember this speaks for the next 14 days. So this is a 14-day cycle, and you might receive good news multiple times, not just one time. Okay, but Spirit is also addressing your frustration levels, your stress levels. Be careful of triggers, and take care also too of your rest. You want to get plenty of rest. If you can get 8 to 9 hours of sleep, that'd be great. This when we're resting, our spirit rejuvenates, our body heals. It's good for our mind. So you want to make sure that you are managing again stress levels. Make sure you are drinking a lot of water and a lot of healthy foods that will energetically charge you and also lift your frequency as well. And also too, your environment is going to be very important. You want to cultivate a peaceful one too. Don't talk to people that can get on your nerves, and so on and so forth. So try not to, be petty either, and focus on the small things. Look at the bigger picture with things as well. And that will help you as well within the next 7 days. Be careful of headaches too, is what Spirit is saying. So good luck, Red Blues. Thank you so much once again. Red Blues said, yikes, okay. No, but remember, you have blessings of good news. So you don't want nothing to spoil that. Okay. Sometimes our good news can trigger other people and they might try to rain on our parade. So it could manifest that way. Okay. So keep that in mind. All right. All right, Miss Fran B. Thank you so much for your patience, my magical member. So let's see what your spirits want you to know at this time. I'm going to pull a blue card for you, and then I'm going to pull some of the premonitions. So let's see what they want you to know at this time. The message from your ancestors. So you can be aligned with goodness and blessings and well-being. You're so welcome, Red Blues. Hold on. Okay. Mm, you almost got the same cards as the other person. This is not a good transformation in a son. If you do have a son or a young man in your life, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to this person. This is the energy of the son, of nothing else, a masculine type of energy, okay? And then also, I think of growth when I see son and girls and daughters, that talks about growth and also transformation, being a spiritual well, all of us are spiritual babies because we never know all that there is to know. But this also talks about us elevating in our spiritual journey as well. Let me see. Does she need to do a complete things go? No. Your spirits say you need a spiritual bath too. You want to get some. They telling me to tell you use some eucalyptus, some frankincense, essential oil, and some salt. Okay, Spirit is also talking about changes in your life as well that are taking place. If they have not taken place, they will come. I feel like especially strongly over the next 3 months, there's a lot of things that are going to transform in your life. A lot of old things will die away. Remember, we are still in that number 9 energy. This is the universal number 9 energy. So a lot of old things will pass away while new things are born. So you want to keep that in mind as well. And again, I say changes are never easy for anybody. It hurts, it's painful, it's confusing. Take care of your mental health. That's going to be very important as well, too. And don't try to fit a circle into a square. Don't try to force things. You want to be careful of what you invest your time into, especially your energy too, because that's one thing we can't get back. There's a lot of things that we can get back, but our time is the thing that we can never buy back. And that's what your spirits want me to tell you, okay? So I'm going to pull a premonition card from the premonition deck for you. And this will be the energy that will be the strongest for you for the next 7 days. Are we still waiting on Ashley? Ashley never came back. Hopefully she come back before I get off. If not, I'm come back on tomorrow. Okay. Oh, moving, relocation. You think about moving? But since we are talking about the next 7 days, this also talks about a lot of movement as well. Mm. Be careful of the evil eye. Be careful of jealousy and gossip around you. And don't take nothing because witchcraft can be attached to it. And you want to celebrate yourself this week. Find entertainment. Do things that will lift you and make you happy, that bring you joy. Celebrate the small wins that you accomplished this week, too. People don't know what it takes to be you. So you want to celebrate yourself, okay? But be careful of accepting gifts. All gifts are not good gifts, okay? Sometimes people want you to take something because they have attached some negative energy to it. It could even be an object. And they know that it can, once you accept it, it can wreak all type of havoc and just throw your whole week off. So be careful of taking anything from anybody. You want to make sure that you are using discernment, okay? You need to know people's intentions this week, especially with that evil eye energy there. Okay. All right, my love. Thank you so much, Miss Friend B. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay, so I think it is let me see. Oh, Red Blues are divine messages. I didn't even see that, Red Blues. Sorry. Well, listen, your spirits must have had other plans for you, okay? They said, listen, we want to talk to you through here. Okay, I have to go, y'all. I can't answer no more questions. I have to go. I gotta get off. My spirits done already cut my lights off. So I said after Teresa, but Keisha done snuck up in here. So Keisha, I can do some knuckle bones for you. So let me know if you want that. But then I gotta go, y'all. I have to go before y'all. I'll be getting before my spirits get on me. Okay, so Teresa says, "What does my ancestors want me to know?" So I'm gonna pull one blue card for you, and I'm gonna pull three premonitions for you. Okay, I'm going with this. Your spirits say they want you to have two blue cards. Promise. Have a lot of faith and a lot of hope. When you have nothing else, you have the faith and hope that will push you through, that will be your strength. Faith in the unseen, okay? And then we have the energy of creativity as well. So you want to make sure that you are channeling any type of buildup or stagnated energy in your life through creativity and creative releases. What? It's my shirt. Anyway, creative release is going to be good for you. Arts, painting, music, dancing. Your spirits want you to be very active too. If you've been, make sure that you are not being lazy. That's going to be like almost taboo for you. When we're lazy, we don't accomplish things. We're not productive, and it's also not good for our health either. So you want to be as active as possible. Is what your spirits is saying too. Not just for spiritual reasons, but for physical reasons as well. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of premonition cards for you to get a general message for the next 7 days. Let's see what your spirits want. So remember, this energy is going to be at its strongest for the next 7 days. Don't sign no contracts. Be careful of putting your signature on things because it's a legal binding agreement. And once you sign your name, you cannot erase it or take it off. Celebrate yourself as well this week for you. Entertainment is going to be very good. Go out with trusted friends. You know, a night out will be really good for you as well. Just to relax and decompress is what your spirits want you to do. Sometimes we take life too serious, right? And life is, I always say, life is to be worth, life is supposed to be worth living. Okay. And money, you want to be very careful with money this week. You have money reversed. So money could be a struggle for you this week. There could be debt that could be occurred, bad choices with money. So you want to be really careful with your spending. This is not the week to be going all out, even though they want you to celebrate, but do it within budget. In other words, okay? Make sure you're celebrating on a budget. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money to have a good time, right? Okay, my love. Thank you so much. Okay, so where we at next? Thank you so much, Miss Teresa, once again. All right. So Ashley still didn't come back, huh, y'all? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do Miss Williams because she left a minute ago, and I want to make sure that I don't forget her. She said she's gonna watch the replay. So let me do Miss Williams first, really quickly, and then again, we still rating on Ashley J. I might have to get her tomorrow. And then I'm going to do Keisha as the last person right before I leave. Okay, so Miss Williams, thank you so much, Miss Williams, for being a magical member and a Patreon member. Thank you for your continued love and support. May it multiply to you and yours. So you want to know what you need to know for the upcoming 7 days. So let's look at the energy around you. Be careful of losing things, okay? You may have some, especially at your job, child. You be having some things, excuse me, going on at your job. So be very careful of losing things at your job, misplacing things because you may not ever find it again. So be very, very careful. Be careful of tension with coworkers and confusion. If you can just keep it professional, don't do too much socializing. Excuse me. Let me take some water. Take a sip of water. Be very, very careful because we know social, it's crazy because we want to be social in our jobs. We want to, have fun, so to speak, at our place of work because it just makes the time go by faster. But there's a lot of workplace politics and phoniness, at the job. So you don't want to be distracted with all of that type of negative energy. Just try to stay to yourself for the next 7 days. Spirit say somebody may come across your path this week. Okay, you got the reunited card, and it's going to be destiny. It's going to be fate. But you want to make sure that you check this person's intention that's trying to pop up from the past. You need to know why they're coming up. Okay, period. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a message through the knuckle bone. See what that your spirits wants you to know. Okay, your spirits is also saying be very careful of holding on to grudges, grief, sadness. Spirit says if you keep on doing the same things, you're going to keep on doing the same results. And y'all know the definition of crazy, okay? Spirit says you may have to do something a little bit differently to get something that you really want in life, okay? So this is something that Spirit is talking about. Your spirits are always saying to you as well to always don't put your best effort in everything because that's where your blessings are. Your blessings are by your own hands. Work by own hands. Your efforts is going to give you the results. So keep that in mind. Also, too, this energy also speaks of having people around you that can also support you and help you to remember your strengths. Okay, don't be around people that remind you of so-called weaknesses because those people are trying to purposely tear you down and they don't want you to elevate. So keep that in mind. Be careful of communication as well because that also brings you blessings too. So communication is your roads can be open through the way that you speak to people, the power of the tongue. You want to speak with sweetness to people, avoid misunderstandings and arguments. Spirit says as long as you keep on giving your best, you're gonna get the results that you're looking for. Point blank, period. It's here. But they're saying that your mind frame is what can hold you back. Your perspective. You want to be open to new perspectives too. Allow people to give you advice. Blessings comes through perspective. And you don't always have the answers. Other people have the answers too. Okay. So good luck, Miss Williams. Thank you. All right. Okay. So this is it, y'all. I can't take any more. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do Keisha and then Ashley. If you come back, please meet me back here tomorrow, and I'll make sure that you're the first person that I read for. Okay. So first, okay, playing cards. Let me do your knuckle bones first, Keisha, and then asking Knucklebones about to take the security job for the weekends. Okay. You're so welcome. And thank you so much, Keisha, for being always a support. I truly enjoy reading for you. So let's see if this security job on the weekends would be best for you. Yes, Spirit says absolutely. This will help to bring stability and new beginnings and fresh starts for you. This talks about blessings in disguise as well. So even if you feel like, maybe this weekend job won't be the best for me, your spirit's saying that actually it is. And they're giving you a strong yes. And they talk about good luck for you and blessings here through that job. So I would take it. Even if you just meet somebody or if they give you, you just never know what can come out of that position. And they're saying good things can come out of that blessing. I mean, good things can come out of that position, but most importantly, blessings. So that's a good thing. I just wanted to be far from my house. I just wanted to be too far from my okay. Your spirits are definitely saying go for it. So I would do it. They talked about good luck and blessings with that. So and stability. All right. So let me pull from the playing cards, see what comes out. And then I thank everybody so much for just, supporting Mama Magical and chilling with me this evening. And of course, guys, if you guys want to go deeper with anything that comes out in your readings, you can always reach out to Mama Magical and we can go real deep. Okay, so let's see the message from the playing cards. Oh, okay. Victory is yours. Storms are passing. Sunny skies are coming out. Period. Come through, spirit. Wow. Ooh, okay. Your spirits are talking about recovery, especially as it relates to money. You have the Ace of Diamonds. This is the apex of tangible blessings, money, things that you can hold in your hand that are of value. So again, blessings like money, gifts, rewards. Six of Clubs also talks about that too. But Spirit says, be careful because you have that Three of Spades, and that talks about disingenuine people around you as well. So having disingenuine people, people that are not, they don't have good intentions for you, Spirit says that will definitely affect your money. But also to here, your spirit says, even though they give you the Ace of Diamonds, that's the most successful card in the playing cards. Spirit says also have patience. With due patience, things will increase in your life as it relates to prosperity. Hard work will pay off. Dedication will pay off for you. But I love that you got that Ace of Diamonds. That Ace of Diamonds, again, is the most successful card that you can get. And then it's being affected by that Six of Clubs. But Spirit says now is the time to step forward in your dreams. Give it your all because it's going to pay off very, very well. And again, they talked about stability with you, but you have to have that tunnel vision. You cannot be distracted, especially with that Three of Spades, because that Three of Spades will be your downfall with this blessings. It'll close off those roads for you. So disingenuine people and lacking of patience and planning will is what would hinder this Eight of Diamonds for you. And the lack of faith as well and vision. You have to have a vision and you have to have plan. All right, my loves, I have to go. Thank you, everybody that came through. Again, Ashley, if you listening to the playback, please come on tomorrow night, and I got you. And that's all. Thank you, everybody, again for chilling with Mama Magical. And if you guys again would like to go deeper with things, you can always reach out to me. And yeah, thank you guys. Okay. Yes, trying to get a better second job. Yep, and your spirits are blessing you with that, Keisha. So you definitely go for that security job. Even if it's just temporary. They're saying that will bring luck to you and blessings. I'm very impatient and totally overstuffed. Thanks again. Yes, impatience is going to slow your road. Okay, so try to have patience. With patience is a virtue. Just remember that. All right, my loves. I will see you all tomorrow night. Thank you guys so much for coming. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful night. Until next time, stay safe. Take care of your ancestors. Peace and blessings.